I think that has sent a signal to everyone that no one is safe in this moment. If Disney's biggest star on network television on ABC can be silenced like this, I think that tells everybody it could happen to you. It doesn't matter how
By the way,
big
it
you
didn't
are.
actually solve anything, right? Nexstar and Sinclair aren't putting Jimmy Kimmel back on the air. So the whole brief suspension actually accomplished nothing except inspire backlash against Disney and get people really mad at Bob Iger and really stain Bob Iger's legacy as CEO of Disney. But it didn't resolve the situation with the affiliates. They're still not putting Jimmy Kimmel on the air.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is this situation has created the weirdest bedfellows like ever. We have even the like Joe Rogans and podcast bros on the right who advocated for Trump or had him on his shows. We've got Andrew Schultz and Tim Dillon all condemning Disney for this decision because the implication is clear that if you're a comedian and you're telling jokes and you go right up against that line, or you might offend some people, that's really at the heart of comedy in many ways, right? Like you can say things that make people uncomfortable. We've seen that over and over. And I think a lot of people, including on the right, or, you know, let's say in the conservative comedy space, realized very quickly what this might mean and that a future, let's say a future Kamala Harris is the president. Could you imagine if she starts cracking down on the Greg Gutfelds or,
Right. Of course, she would never do that. I mean, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden were never, issue direct threats to, anyone like that and say, kick them off the air or else we're going to do this a hard way and stick the government on you. It would be, Fox News would go nuts on that for years. It would just never end. But that's certainly a fear there, I guess.